Now, as we read that on this side of the pond, far removed from the Mediterranean, far removed because of the Atlantic, we hear those words and we don't understand what visually they would have understood when he would have said that. Because all around them were rocks. Big rocks, little rocks, pebbles. And Jesus is telling them, if Israel would understand what I was doing, they would be like all of nature, all of these cursed rocks. And they would all be shouting God's praise at what He was doing. But they didn't do it. Indeed, just less than a short week later, those of these disciples in this gospel here, in other gospels they talk about masses of people shouting this praise. You will not hear those words. The disciples at the end of the week, what would they be doing? Audience participation. Running away. They would be silent. One of them will betray Jesus. One of them will deny Jesus. None of them will be saying, "Blessed is he who is coming in the name of the Lord." Disciples will be saying, silent. And the crowds out there in some of the other Gospels who had said and sang that song, they'd be saying something else a few days down the road. Instead of shouts of saying, "Blessed are he who comes in the name of the Lord," they will be saying, "Crucified, crucified, crucified." There are many levels that we can come to appreciate this story that we celebrate today, Palm Sunday. As the kids begin today, we celebrate as Jesus' triumphal entry into the city. But those that know the story see that in this day it is full of irony. Because the shouts we hear this day will be silent. And in some cases they will be exchanged for a different shout, calling for this man's destruction. Does it not really show us the fickleness of the human spirit? Does it not show us how we can turn on a dime?